Y'all see the S10? See what's missing on the back? Yep, the license plate. Sold it. Finna deliver it to the guy in South Haven now. So just waiting on my ride to get here. It's fucking raining and I don't know where he's at, but I'm gonna take it and deliver it. I wanted it out of town, but I'm trying to hurry up and buy this full size that's in Texas. So I like, fuck it, I leave it here local. So, but yep, finna go to a new owner here in a few minutes. In a few minutes, be on the way. Just sold the S10. Last time driving it. Man, I don't know how I feel about it. I had this truck so damn long, built this motherfucker. Man. Well, we go to a new home. Last time riding on S10. Alright, see y'all when I get to South Haven. That's where it's going. South Haven. Oh, my baby gone. Look at my baby. My baby gone, my baby gone, my baby gone. My baby gone. Look at my baby. Look at my baby. My motherfucking baby gone. Oh, you gonna roll the window down. There she go. Damn. My baby gone, Snapchat. But I'm finna wipe my tears away. My baby gone. My baby gone. I don't know why I got tears up here. Oh shit. Fuck it. Let's go. Putting the new wood in my trailer. Show you a trick my granddaddy taught me a long time ago. Stuff it in there. Prop it up right here. Bend it in right there. Bend it in. Really need two people to stand on this end. You ain't got to cut all of this shit right here out. Bend it in at the top. Take a hammer. Knock it out. It'll fall in place. Check this out. You'll be back. I told you I had to put some more weight on it. Just that tire wasn't heavy enough. Nah. Only thing left. There it is. Fill right in. I know a lot of people gonna cut this shit right here out. Fuck that. I don't cut all this shit out. That's how you pop it in there without doing all of this shit. Cutting it out. Alright, that's y'all tip for the day. If you use it, I need $100. As you saw in the previous clips, it is Monday, October 30th, and we're back in Memphis. I got in Memphis about 4 o'clock this morning. I got about 5 hours worth of sleep, and we're back here at the shop with the new project. Haven't gave it a nickname yet, but what we're going to do too is red paint job, red interior, everything red. I mean everything. We're going to dark the windows out, tint the windows real dark, tint the windshield, the whole nine. We're just going to murder the windows out, and red everything. Sell these wheels, change the wheels up, and then we're going to flip it. I already ordered the tail lights while I was on the road back to Texas when my prepper was driving, Jeff. Ordered the smoked headlights, tail lights. I'm not even gonna worry about the grill. I'm just gonna keep the factory grill in there. Just black it out, make it black, and black out the bow tie. I don't know if I'm gonna go with this hood. I found a hood that was in Arkansas, 2-inch cow hood. Dude wants $154. Doesn't even look like it have a ding in it. So I'm gonna hit him up today and see if I can try to snatch that. And we're gonna get a new door handle, and we're gonna go for there. But anyway, YouTube, let's get this motherfucker off the trailer. Let's get it washed and see if we can find any more dings and dents. And I got a tailgate for it. It's in the back, and just gonna see what all we need. Make a list. The tail, I tried to put the tailgate on, it don't fit. I don't know if it's this came back too far, which I don't think it is, or it's got a rubber liner and in front of it. I think it might be holding it. So we're gonna see what's holding it, put the tailgate on. Also, I got a roll pan that I ordered last night. It should be here by the end of this week or next week. So if everything checks out on the bodywork, there's no dents. He said he done everything. Man, we're just gonna go straight to 320 and wet sand it. We're gonna reprime these spots because we don't know how long he done had these in primer, and you can't have primer on your vehicle that long. So we're gonna sand through all this shit, reprime everything, resand the primer, and then tape it up and shoot it. Gut the interior. Then we're gonna get it shot. So let's go ahead and get it off the trailer, YouTube, and get started. Well, it'll be later on today. Got to get to work. But let's get it off the trailer. Well, YouTube, you guys saw all the Snapchat clips from Memphis to Dallas to Odessa, Dallas. I said Odessa, Dallas. Damn. From Memphis to Odessa, Texas. It's actually Friday, November 3rd. And we got back Monday morning at like 5 a.m. So I've had it here for about 3 days, 4 days if you count today. So I've been driving it, and it runs damn good, great. No issues mechanically. It's got a small little vacuum leak somewhere that I'm gonna try to find, but I'm gonna start on this build today. My oil, I've already ordered parts for this truck. It'll be in today. The first part will be in today, which is the roll pan. It's out for delivery right now, so we're gonna put that on today. Then we're gonna start gutting the interior. Now, I'm gonna name this build the Red October. Now, 3 reasons why I'm naming it the Red October. Number 1, because I bought it in October and everything is going red. Red paint, red interior, everything. I'm even gonna put, these aren't the wheels I'm gonna go with new set of wheels, and I'm gonna put a little accent red on the wheels. So that's the one reason. The other reason is, if you guys don't know the urban definition of a red October, that means where you having sex with someone with an audience. So I will be making love to this motherfucking truck as far as paint, interior wise, doing my thing to it, while I have 7, 8, 9 other things going on along with the SICK 10 build. And what you guys saw the video, you saw the part 1 video of that, the SICK 10. So that build will be going on at the same time as this one. So we're gonna be doing 2 trucks, 2 different builds. And the third thing, the reason why I named it the Red October, is if you looked at the Nikes, if you Google Nike Red October, those shoes is going to look exactly how this truck is going to be. Red on red on red on red. So that's the 3 reasons why I named it the Red October. So part 1 of the Red October build. So we're waiting on the roll pan to get here. I've got my 3 or 4 days of riding it. I'm done riding it. Time to put some work in, start breaking it down. And not going to go with this hood. Might not go with this hood. Going to go with a cow hood. So but yeah, I guess what I do, you guys, I had a lot of dust under the hood. I pressure washed it, cleaned it off, detailed it. So I guess I'll pop the hood and show you guys that. I also got a new dashboard. We're going to be taking the dashboard out. I also painted a spray out of the color that we're going to go with. So I'm going to show you that too. So let me pop this hood. Let me get the paint spray out. Show you guys what the color we're going to go on the outside. Even show you guys what we're going to do on the interior. So let me do that and we'll be back. All right, YouTube. We got the engine bay. Man, I wish I got a before video of it, but this motherfucker was, well, you know, it was out pretty much in the middle of nowhere, as you guys saw in the clip. Nothing but dirt and oil field. So damn near everything under here was covered in dirt. You couldn't see nothing at all, period. So detailed it, degreased it, pressure washed it, and detailed it, so everything under here is nice and shiny, as you can see. So we are going to be taking the hood off. We're going to be painting the engine bay, painting all of this in here red. The only thing that's going to stay black is this part right here. I love the way this rhino liner looks. We're going to do just the back part of the tailgate to match into everything in here. It does have a raised floor. Badass. Everything is underneath the bed. So on the interior, we're going to be dyeing the door panels, dyeing it. Also dyeing the new dashboard, putting a new dashboard in, doing the seats all red with accent of red suede. The headliner will be red suede. Some visors will be red suede. We got a billet steering wheel coming. It's going to be half wrapped in red. It's actually got one subwoofer behind that driver's side seat. We're actually going to build a middle console that goes all the way up to here. I might put my iPad in it, not sure. And I'm going to put the subwoofer underneath the middle console with it to the bottom, because the subwoofer got my seat too far up. I'm a big guy, I'm 6 foot, and I'm a little closer to the steering wheel than I like to be. So, and I don't want my passenger to be uncomfortable as me. So I'm just going to take that subwoofer, put it underneath the middle console, and run it through the middle, so that way both seats can lay back, both people can be comfortable. This is the paint color right here. This is what we're gonna go on the truck. Now, this isn't just your ordinary red. This is a red off a foreign vehicle. You know, Porsches, Audis, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, all of those cars have the best red. It is so pure. Once you see it in person, you'll see like, damn, you can't get no red than this. It's pure. Mixing it, the only thing that's in this color is 5 grams of white, and the rest is red. That's it. And on the foreign car that it comes on, you can't even walk into the dealer and buy the car this color. This is an added option, meaning if the car costs $100,000 or if the car costs $80,000 and you want it to come in this color, you have to pay an additional $15,000 for this color. So you can't even walk into the dealer and buy this color. Like I said, you have to get the car ordered this color. So it's a very, very expensive color, but I love it, and this is the color that we're going to go with on here. Well, all right, YouTube, once the roll pan gets here, we're going to put it on and start gutting out the interior and breaking it down. And that's where we're going to stop at on part 1 until we get some more parts in. So stay tuned. Once this roll pan get here, we'll put it on. Red October. Yeah. What up, YouTube? Good morning, YouTube. Man, last night I actually got ahead of myself on the truck, and I'm actually happy because I left it up all night and it's still up in the air, so that means it has no leaks. But as you can see, the truck is completely gutted. Even got the dashboard out. And damn, look at my wallet. I've been looking for this damn thing. But anyway, we gutted, baby. We're supposed to have been putting the dashboard back in it, man, but I don't know what I got into a hurry for. I don't know what I was in such a hurry for, but ended up spilling majority of the paint. So as you can see right there, man, I didn't have a damn I didn't have the damn liner inside the cup, and I poured the paint without the liner and it spilled all over the floor, even on my boot. This was last night. So I didn't even get a chance to paint these pieces, but I got the dashboard somewhat painted. But I'm gonna have to rescuff it back down. I'm gonna scuff it back down because I didn't get up in here too good. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to scuff it back down and shoot another coat on it. But other than that, it turned out great. It turned out nice and smooth and semi-gloss like I wanted it, as if it was wrapped. And yep. So I guess it's raining and the paint store is closed today. So I guess, YouTube, what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean up this shit right here. We're gonna throw this carpet away. Gonna move all the seats, and I actually started, damn, let me go back. I actually dyed this door panel with the sim dye, and I didn't like it. Don't worry about the carpet, I was just doing something. I'm probably gonna switch that out to some suede, but I was just actually seeing, I actually like the color. I love it, but it's gonna take like 3 cans per door to get it covered. So I'm just gonna do what I did in there. I know how to make automotive paint look like wrap and look like a dye. So that's what I'm gonna do with the door panels. I'm not gonna buy any more of this. These cost like $13 a can. It's gonna cost me way more money doing it this way than it versus doing it with the paint and the 10% activator. So that's how we're gonna do all the pieces. That's how we're gonna dye all the pieces, and that's actually how you dye the pieces with automotive paint. So if you want an exact match but you don't want it gloss, 2 to 1 or whatever the mix ratio with your paint, 10% activator and do it like that. I thought that I would be able to save some money or do it quicker with this way. Would come to find out, it's quicker the original way. That's why I only bought with one can. So it's quicker the original way of doing it with automotive paint and painting it out the gun like I normally do. So anyway, let's go ahead and get this roll pan on and get it on today. So let's raise up this door. Let's get to work and finish up this part one. Damn, I left my damn snap-on thing outside. I'm glad it's warranty. Shit. Alright. That's my other flipper I just bought. My Cadillac STS. Alright, let's get started on this YouTube. Put this roll pan. What up, YouTube? I don't know where the video start recording at. I was just working, but where we at now, I got it lined up. I got tacked. It's bent down there, so I'm gonna put a piece of metal in there. It's too big of a gap on this side, so I'm gonna take a piece of metal. I'm gonna stick it in there like so. I'm gonna weld this to the metal and this to the middle piece. And I'm gonna swipe with some Bondo, some mud, and put it in some primer, and that'll be it. So, alright, let me go ahead and cut this piece of metal and finish welding that, and y'all sit back and watch this. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Done, son. Nah, let's swipe some mud. Oh shit. I'm gonna tack up in here real quick. I didn't see this little space. So I'm gonna tack up in there real quick. And that's it. We're gonna do some mud. So I'm gonna tack there real quick. We'll be back once get ready to swipe some mud. Alright, YouTube, we'll be back. Let me tack that. We are about to see a master at work. Now we're finna see if these 22 by 11s fit, because I don't have time to wait 6 to 8 wheels for some to be ordered, to be made. So we're going to see. Damn good job, buddy. Did a badass job. Hell yeah. Well, alright, let's see if these 22 by 11s will tuck. And don't have to wait 6 to 8 weeks on some wheels. We on there. It's gonna be real fucking close. So let's see if it goes down. Real fucking close. It's rubbing up against that shock bolt, but I can put a smaller shock bolt in it. So let's see what we got. There he is. We tucking it. I ain't gonna be able to ride low. Fuck. I had to trim it back here some more. And yeah, I ain't gonna be able to ride low. Well, I don't ride this low anyway, but let's see about where it needs to go. Fuck. Damn, I love that lip under that motherfucker. That would be my ride height right there. Hey, that's about as low as I can go. Yep. But I can trim this out some more. Hell yeah. Yeah, boy. I think I'm gonna order. What up, YouTube? As you guys saw in the last clip, I was trying on my partner's wheels, 22 by 11s, but I'm not gonna go with those wheels. I slept on it last night. I'm just gonna go ahead and bite the bullet, cross my fingers, and order the wheels that I want, which is going to be the US Mags Phantoms. We're going to do a 22 by 10.5 in the rear and a 20 by 9 in the front. And they told me 8 weeks to make, so I'm trying to get this truck done by Lone Star Throwdown in Texas. It's February 23rd weekend. And that's going to be exactly 11 weeks from now. So the wheels should get here at least a week and a half, 2 weeks before we go to that show, if I go ahead and order them like now, which I'm going to do tomorrow morning. It's Sunday. I'm gonna order Monday and hope that they get here before then. If not, we're just gonna go down on these wheels and then we'll break the wheels out and lay it out at the park. But as long as I have them before scraping the coast, I'm good. So I got 100 days to get this truck done for Lone Star Throwdown. So I don't have time to work on it during the week. So it's gonna be a lot of long Friday nights, Saturday and Sunday. So today we're gonna finish stripping out the Chevy emblem, put the mud, the roll pan, and put it in primer today. I still don't know if I'm gonna go with a cow hood or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and 80 grit all of that. I don't know why they did body work on all of this when it's supposed to strip this also and then put it in primer. So we want to go ahead and 80 grit the hood, put it in primer. So if I do decide to go with a cow hood, I could sell this hood and at least it'll be paint ready. Or if I decide to keep this hood and not go with a cow hood, it'll already be paint ready. So I'm gonna just go ahead and knock it out, get it ready, and get it in primer today as well as the back part. So all right, finna set the camera up and let's do this. Sunday, November 5th. All right, YouTube. We got everything feathered out, smooth. Finna go ahead and tape it up and get it ready for 2K primer. And we got all back here all feathered out and putty. And we're gonna tape that up for some 2K primer. So finna set this camera up and tape it up for some primer. Yeah. All right, set this camera. All right, YouTube. As you just saw, we got the first coat on there. Let this sit for about 15 minutes. We're gonna put the second coat, and then that'll be it. That'll be it. If I decide to keep this hood, what we're gonna do is guide coat it, block it with 180, block it with 220, then we'll prime it again, and then we'll block it with 320 and 500 wet, then it'll be ready for paint. So, all right, once it get ready to do the next coat, I go back to recording. All right, YouTube, that's it. We're done. Nah, time for me to get the hell out of here and go home and get back into bed. Like I said, we're a step closer to LST. All right, what up, YouTube? See y'all later. We're back on the Red October. I really need to be painting this, but he wanted a specific color, so we waiting on it to come in. And I really need to be on this, but still waiting on this part right here to come in. So while I ain't got nothing to do, start back on there. So prime example why you don't trust nobody's body work. I just remember I primed all of this, and I found 2 dings. It's a low right here, and it's a low right here. Actually in the same spot. It's 2 lows right here. It's one right here, one right here. So everything else blocked out fine. So finna guide coat it, hit it with 320, and then we're gonna just swipe some putty over this and some this, block it with 180, and reprime just this area, and block it back with everything else, and we're done. It doesn't need a second primer. It's already smooth and a lot better than what I thought, so we're not going to prime it again. So we're just going to block it with 220, finish it in 220 and 320, and that's it. So I thought it was going to be a lot worse than this. Well, I was going to have to prime it twice, but it's actually damn good and slick. So fix these 2 dings, like I said. Fix these 2 dings. 80 grit, prime this little area, block this primed area back with everything else, and then finish it with 320, and it's a done deal. So, but if I were to sell it, I put it in primer just so it's not like this, because 9 times out of 10, whoever buys it, if I decide to sell it, it's not going to paint it right off. So, but anyway, let's get to it. What up, YouTube? I got this side done. I actually lost my 320 and couldn't find it to finish up this side. So today we're gonna finish up this side, and we're going to finish dyeing the interior pieces. Crazy part about it, as soon as I got ready to leave, I found the 320. Crazy. I found my 320. It was sitting under there. I was doing some paperwork and I put my damn little briefcase thing down on the ground and I saw it. It was hiding under the damn desk. So I looked for it majority of the day yesterday and found it when I was getting ready to go home. So, alright. Show you guys what we got going on in the booth. Got everything sanded, ready to be dyed. I'm actually dyeing it with the paint that's going on the truck. I would have had all this done in the dashboard back in the truck, but I didn't have a liner inside my cup and poured my paint, and it spilled all, as you can see. So I had to get my pressure washer. It was all over the floor. So I had to get my pressure washer and pressure wash it up. And that's that. So now we done bought some more paint. And now we got it in the liner. And now we finna try to dye these pieces again. And then later on today or tomorrow, we'll put the dashboard back in, the glove compartment, the airbag, and that'll be it. Then we're gonna try to paint the door jambs, and then we'll start putting the interior in once the carpet gets here. And we're gonna try to fully finish the interior before we paint the outside. So, but let's go ahead and get these parts dyed. All right, YouTube, we in there. See how good that look? It won't be this shiny once it settles. It'll actually look like it was wrapped in leather. It'll actually look like fabric. I did my partners, well, my body's got door panels. And you guys know that you saw the fiberglass door panels. When we took it to that car show, everybody swore up and down it was wrapped, but it's not. It's actually painted. So I can make my panels, plastic panels, look like fabric. And a secret to that is you got to put mixture paint, whatever it, well, I don't know about other paints. I only use PPG products. So I know with PPG products, you can mix it 2 to 1 and do 10 to 20% of activator, clear activator. The more you put in it, the shinier it's gonna be. I only did this 10%. 10% kind of looks more like a vinyl leather type look. So if it mixes 2 to 1, do 2 parts paint, 1 part reducer, 10% activator, and spray it. And it'll look like it was wrapped like fabric. So that's how you do that. But like I said, I don't know about other paints. I don't know about other brands. I only know about PPG because that's all I use. So that's all I know. But anyway, we'll let this dry for a few hours. Then we're gonna put it together and try to put it back in the truck. So, all right, we'll be back later on tonight or tomorrow morning with these pieces. Now I'm gonna go finish sanding the hood. So glass dashboard going back in. Now I'm talking to YouTube.
Oh, okay.
The ugly ass dashboard going in.
This piece of shit.
Yep, piece of shit ass dashboard is going back in. It look good though.
Alright,
but
there we go. Got that one going in there finally. Alright, like it's supposed to be. These are your AC things, ain't they?
which ones?
These two right here.
The 2 boxes?
Not these boxes, these two right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Them boxes just hide behind the dash. I'm just gonna zip tie them in the back once we get the dashboard in.
Don't tell you that.
Finally got the dashboard in. 3 hours later.
Was it a divorce court in process?
He in divorce court. I don't know. I'm not.
Hey, you got married yet. That's a bad thing.
It's what, 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the morning?
Right, he said it too, boy.
Well, she said she'll see you at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Finally got this motherfucker in 3 hours later. That damn wine harness was kicking our ass. We fought with it for 2 hours till we just said fuck it and pulled it out and started over. And when we went back in, it went straight in. Now we're just putting the last feet in the last little plugs. Man, this shit a bitch, man. If this old ass truck was a bitch to get out, I hate to take a new car out. Whoa. Alright. That's it. What up, YouTube? Man, I hate to end it here, but I'm gonna have to. I just sit down and edit everything together, and the video is already an hour and 2 minutes long. So I keep going. I probably take it up to 2 hours, but we're gonna try to keep it around each video, each part about an hour long. But I'm gonna leave you guys with this. The dashboard is done and it's in the vehicle. All my other parts will be here next week. The carpet, the billet steering wheel, the door poppers, the red switch box, the suede headliner. Then I'm going to, at some point next week, I'm going to edge the door jams in. So by next weekend, I'll fully have the interior 100% done. I got an LED kit that I found on eBay that's like 12 bucks. It's going to turn all these lights to red LED. So all of that is going to come in part 2. I know I hate to leave y'all with part 1 like this, but man, y'all gonna have to wait to part 2. It's an hour and 2 minutes long. So, but anyway, that's it, man. The dashboard is in. I ordered the defrost cover. I ordered the courtesy light sensors. I ordered all that new from LMC Trucker to be here next week. But all of that you'll see in part 2. So, yeah. Well, all right, YouTube, man, that's it, man. You guys already saw the SICK 10 part 1 build. This is the part 1 build for the Red October. So we're gonna do 2 builds this winter. 2 builds. So it's a whole lot of footage coming this one. I'm gonna also squeeze in, just give you guys an update since you already done seen the SICK 10. Now you done watching the end of part 1. I'm also gonna squeeze in some stuff with the Duramax. I'm thinking about selling those wheels and going up to 26s. So I'm gonna squeeze. You're gonna get a lot of footage this winter. It's not gonna be a boring winter. So man, just stay tuned, man. I'm gonna squeeze a lot of other stuff. Also got the F-150. You guys saw it in the video. Man, a buddy of mine just cut me a deal on some 28-inch floaters. Man, some dub crowns. And look at this. This is how dusty this box is. I got 6 quarts of UK candy apple red that I've been sitting on for about a year now, just to put it on something. So I might be squeezing the F-150 in over the winter time, you know. But we'll see, man. I got a lot of footage, man. I told my guy with the 28-inch floaters, if he doesn't change his mind, I told him after Thanksgiving, I'm trying to get everything for this truck at least here before I spend money on something else. So, you know, as y'all saw in the video, the SICK 10, I'm not putting my own money into it right now. I'm using the pawn vehicle, which is the Subaru. So once that sell, we'll take that money and dump that into the SICK 10. So once I get everything I need here, which should be before Thanksgiving, if he still wants to sell the wheels after Thanksgiving, we're going to go ahead and squeeze the F-150. We're going to do candy, UK candy red, 28-inch dub crowns, backgrounds painted candy red. So that might happen. That might happen. So if you see my F-150 Part 1 pops up, I'm sneaking that in the winter time too. So, but anyway, man, y'all just stay tuned, man. This winter is finna be fucking epic. I'm finna send y'all a lot of footage of a lot of my cars along with customers' cars. So, but that's it, man. Y'all know what to do. Subscribe, rate, comment, and I'm gonna try to get part 2 to you guys as soon as I can. All right, y'all, take it easy.